Good morning and welcome to Fort Zeller Elementary School. This is your principal, Mr. Lin, and I hope that you had a wonderful Thursday yesterday. Today is Friday, February 28th, 2020. Now, oh yes, and it is also day 2. Now, before we kick off this day, I want to invite you, as I always do, to participate in the Mindful Minute. It's a great way to get yourself ready for the day, letting go of the past, and letting go of the future too. I know the past and the future allows us or creates certain emotions, and those emotions are real, but with any readiness, we should really take into account the blessings of today, whether you participate in the Mindful Minute or you have your own techniques. So, let's go ahead and simply notice our existence, noticing our body, notice that we exist, and also allow Earth's gravity to pull us down, noting how heavy we might feel, and then noticing those surfaces around us that are holding us up. So if you're sitting in a chair, you'll notice the chair holding you up. If you're sitting on the floor, or standing, or laying down on the floor, notice that floor holding you up. Notice the parts of that surface and how it meets certain parts of your body. And simply notice that. Now, for the rest of the Mindful Minute, I like to close my eyes. You don't have to. When I close my eyes, it allows me to really allow my sense of smell and hearing and touch to really be accentuated. You don't have to. Let's go ahead and begin with that first breath. In through our nose as slowly as you can. Filling your belly with air, and then out through your mouth. Nice and easy. Even slower, even. When you breathe in as if it's the first breath you've ever taken. And then when you breathe out, fully experience every part of it. In and out. Now, once you're in the rhythm of breathing and focusing on that, you can expand your awareness to what is around you. In and out. For instance, what do you hear? What are the loudest sounds out there? What are the quietest sounds out there? What do you have to work hard to really notice with your ears? I'll give you a second. Always remember to breathe. What do you smell now, using your nose? What are the obvious smells out there? What are the smells out there that you really have to work hard to notice, or else you wouldn't notice it altogether? And finally, what do you notice with your sense of touch? For instance, the clothing you wear. How does it feel? Where do you feel your clothing? Also, notice the air that is around you and how it brushes against the skin of your hands or your face. That too is the sense of touch. Breathe in and breathe out. Now turn your attention inwards to your body. Let's scan through it, because every little part of your body is an important part of your greater body. So let's just notice them so that we don't take any of it for granted, and perhaps we can express gratitude towards them, like all 10 of your toes, or the bottom of your feet, or your heels, or your ankles. How do they feel? Notice the lower part of your legs or your knees. We use our knees so often. How do they feel? Are they tired? Are they still fresh, ready to go for the day? How about the upper part of your legs and your waist, your lower back? How do they feel? Breathe in. Breathe out. Notice your belly as it expands, bringing in that air, and deflates as you slowly allow it and all that air to seep out through your mouth. Notice your chest and your middle and upper back and your shoulders. Notice too your upper arms and your elbows and your forearms. Notice your wrists. Notice the palms of your hands and all 10 fingers. Notice your face and notice your head. And then notice the entirety of your body as you breathe in and as you breathe out. Now, notice finally your emotions. Notice what you bring to school today, whether it's happiness or sadness or anger or frustration or jealousy or envy, joy even, enthusiasm and excitement. All of those feelings are real and we can't push any of them away. In fact, sometimes you may notice that if you try to ignore being angry, it just becomes stronger. If you try to ignore being sad, it just becomes stronger. So let them in, even those feelings you don't particularly feel comfortable with. Sit with them, be kind, and invite those feelings in. Notice them. Just simply notice that you're happy or sad or angry or frustrated or jealous or envious or joyful. Allow them to tell you what they need to tell you. Don't get too caught up in why you feel a particular way, because those reasons are in the past or the future. We are right here, right now. Now, in a moment, you'll hear a bell or a chime. Listen to it as it gets quieter and quieter. When you can't hear it anymore, you may then open your eyes and awaken to the world that is around you. Welcome to a new day right here at the Fort, where you are loved, where you are cared for, and where we want you to succeed. Whether you have a great day or not is ultimately your choice. So choose wisely, work at it, and yes, enjoy the rewards. At this moment, please stand and face the flag for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you for joining me for the Mindful Minute. I hope it has allowed you to get yourself ready for the day. Also, don't forget, we have 2 other B rules. Number 1, be respectful for yourself and to yourself as well as to others. Number 2, also be responsible towards yourself, with your hands and with your belongings and the words that come out of your mouth. And also be responsible for others and our environment and taking care of it. Picking up trash, for instance. And of course, the third one is being ready, something we just practiced. Now, don't forget, today is February 28th, 2020. You can live forever and ever, but you'll never have today back again. So let's make today special. Let's make it count. Let's make it one of those kinds of days where you will look back on it and you will be proud of it. Be proud of yourself. I can't wait to see you guys around. Have a wonderful, wonderful day.